Hey guys, I'm out here in the beautiful National Village doing a maintenance detail on this 2011 Hyundai Sonata, and it's a 2011. I just started seeing it like 6 or 7 months ago, so when it came to me it had some defects, just from age, etc., etc. So I'm just going to kind of point some of those out to you and show you when I'm talking about things like chemical decontaminations, doing clay treatments, pulling industrial pollutions, brake dust, rail dust, iron filings, all of those kind of techno-babbly, ridiculous detailer terms. I'm going to show you real life examples of what those things can create, the things that you can't see with your eye, like those contaminants I just listed. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'll just show you a couple of defects in here that have been caused by things like that. So from a distance, everything looks really, really good, which is great, especially for a vehicle of this age. But if we come in here, we'll notice we have a rust spot. We've got, little bits here. And we've got a couple more rust spots here, here, and here. And so those are due to, like I said, you have your brake dust, rail dust coming off of your rotors and your pads, iron filings, things like that off of your vehicle, other people's vehicles. You have metals floating around in the air from road work and construction. And so those metals sit inside your clear coat and they bond themselves. They stick real good, so they don't just wipe right off when you're cleaning it like your normal everyday debris, dirt, and dust will. And so while that rust is sitting in, or that metal is sitting in there, when it gets rained on, when it gets real humid, when the oxygen is getting a hold of it, over time it's rusting. And so that rust begins to deteriorate your clear coat as well, pulls away your clear coat, pulls away your base coat, pulls away that primer, and eventually just creates rust within the section itself. And if it's allowed to go on and on and on, eventually your whole vehicle can be covered and these metal contaminants, and then your entire vehicle's clear coat will fail and it'll be rusty all over. And I'm sure you've all seen, like 86 GMC 1500s, or a lot of red cars will have their clear coat failing a lot, but I'm sure you've all seen those old vehicles where it's real white, real dry looking, or maybe it's just rusted all over. And so that's how that happens, that's how that occurs. And so that's why it's important when we're doing our clay treatments. Our clay is picking that metal up, and when we do our chemical ferrous treatments, it's breaking down the metal to where we can hose a lot of that off. Now I'm gonna bring you in and show you a couple of other little things that happen just from your everyday driving. So now if we come in here, we have a lot of these chips here, and these are obviously from rocks and different road debris attacking it, but then also inside of our chrome here, like here, here we have etchings. Here we've got a good one where bugs have sat, and up under here as well, where the bugs have sat on them. And so what happens there is the bug's blood is actually acidic, and so as it sits on there, it slowly eats at that chrome trim plating. It slowly eats at your clear coat, at your paint, and it will leave those etchings in there. Just another reason why it's really important to do a good detail, get it sealed up, get it waxed, get it coated, whatever it may be, and then maintain the vehicle on a consistent basis so that those things don't have the opportunity to eat away at the protection on your vehicle, to eat away at the clear coat. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that answers a couple of your questions. Thanks for tuning in. And if you'd like to have your vehicle washed, clayed, sealed, detailed to pristine conditions, and then maintained on a consistent basis, just give me a call at 334-377-0123. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.